Boo! Happy evening. How's it going, guys? It is 6:15, and we are squeezing in a nice little one-on-one information session for you guys. Obviously, the whole week I've been inundated completely with people, just speaking to them, finding out what are the principles, how does it work. And I used to do this all the time back in the past, and I just thought I wanted to dive back in and talk to you guys about it. So quickly swipe in and say, how's it? I'll just check quickly. I just want to refresh this quickly. Come say good evening. Who is with me? And I'm going to take you through a bit of an explanation first and forehand, and then what we'll do is we'll shield some questions. So just touch base and say hello. There are certain principles and values and foundations that we built around this program. I designed it myself, so I take full responsibility for it. So I want to explain that to you in a little bit more detail. Which is quite important, and that sort of detail is going to be explained out of the 3 parameters over here. So guys, I'll see you in the next 30 seconds. Maybe go and get a pen and paper, write down all the questions that you have if you listen to it, and I'll see you in about 20 seconds time. Get a pen and paper, make some notes, and if you're sitting on the fence and you're wondering about getting going on the one-on-one program, hopefully at the end of this you're going to have convicted to go and do it. I know our coaches and I know our Connect team are talking to a lot of people, and a lot of people are like sitting on the fence, not worrying about it. But after this, you're going to be there. So see you in the next 20 seconds. So everyone, I hope you've had it. It's Thursday. Can you believe it? We've got 2 more sleeps until the 25-hour workout. And I think the base principles of the whole 25-hour workout is all about exactly this, what this whole program is about, and what this whole thing began with and how it started. It was a formula that we put together and we designed in order to help people change their behaviors. And let's make no mistake about it. I mean, if I look at all the names here that are here, sorry, one of our one-on-one clients is actually trying to call me right now to ask information. Angelique Duplessis, I will call you back after this. Guys, basically what happens here is the foundation we built is built on 3 pillars, and that is your training, your nutrition, and your mindset. The fitness industry, let me tell you, everyone is an expert, okay? It's the one industry in the world where everyone's an expert and everyone knows what to do because you're dealing with your own body. I know what works for me. If I had to hear that how many times? I know what works for me. Oh, it irritates me. Because we don't know. We don't know if, for instance, if I had to go to an architect, I don't know how to build a house. I don't know how to map out the foundations of a house. If I was an accountant, I'm useless at balancing out a P&L, building a balance sheet, etc. Legal documents from a lawyer, don't know. Now, but they're experts that I go to. Unfortunately, in the fitness industry, there's a lot of people that are in it and they are not experts. And they do not know what they're talking about. Now, I had such a good conversation with TJ Malheba yesterday. I went for physio and I got a knot out of my bum that it just seized like this. And TJ I've been working with, I mean, TJ's done a lot of Q&As and stuff. And TJ and I have been working together with international athletes for the last 20 years. And she said to me something that was quite clear. And she said, you know what, Jono, that people just don't understand the plan. They don't understand why they're resting. They don't understand why they're pushing hard in one day. They don't understand why a session is 30 minutes because we just want to flog ourselves. And the balance of everything is so important. And this is why I've designed this one-on-one platform in this way. Okay, so guys, I want you to listen up very carefully. Okay, and if you're sitting on the fence and you're wondering about, should I do this, should I not? Should I invest or not? By the end of this, trust me, you're going to, and you're going to understand why. Your health is one thing that you can never replace. It is the one investment that you should never, ever worry about. It is your own personal body's insurance in getting this platform right. And I always say to people, if you lay a foundation correctly for 16 weeks, it sets you up for the rest of your life. Not 1 month, not 2 months, not 3 months. 16 weeks is the ideal one. That's why I don't like people bumping in for 1 month. They need to come and stay, lay that foundation. Because if we lay that foundation correctly, if we build our house on rocks, trust me, you are set up for success. And that's why people get such incredible results. Okay, so remember that. And let's make it, let's cut all the nonsense and all the BS. It's all about you and your results. And that's all I worry about. It's not about me. It's not about Judy. It's not about Siri. It's not about Jane. It's not about Sam. It's not about Kate. It's not about that. It's not about the production and everything we do and all the fun we have. It's about you getting a result. Because if you change your life, you change your life of your mom, you change the life of your dad, your kids, your colleagues, everyone around you. You just blossom into this amazing human being who radiates positivity and a positive energy and vibe. And that's the most important thing. And if it snowballs, it just kept on. And that's why we built such an incredible community of over 60,000 people who have stuck together and they're connected and they're like-minded, because that didn't happen overnight. It took a while to develop it. It took a while to change your behaviors. So that's the most important thing. So I hope you understand those principles, okay? And make no mistake, it's not easy. I've done this transformation now. Over the last month, I'll post my pictures probably by Monday next week, as we launch that out of my progress. But like, it's hard. It takes a lot of dedication and a lot of commitment. I want to go and eat 10 bar ones. I want to go and eat pizzas and all that stuff, but I can't do it because I just look like crap, and it just doesn't work for me. Okay, so here we go, guys. Let's log on over here now. The 3 principles. Okay, we start with training. Traditionally, everyone goes and they just do exercise, and you make yourself feel good about yourselves. How many times have you gone to a gym and you walk in there, you just see the same people doing the same thing over and over and over again, working with the same trainer, and they do not change? Why is that? And I'll tell you exactly why that is. It's because they don't have a plan. My background comes from international sporting background. So I'm used to having a plan for everything I do. If I had a international sevens tournament, every single session is planned up to the last 10 seconds because I know it's going to impact the results at the end of the day. There's a plan. There's a progression. Everything with what we've done with regards to your training is on periodization. Periodization is the plan according to your training. All right? We map that out according to your BMI and your body and your body mass index, okay? And we have a formula that works. It is a piece of the puzzle that works together. Each day works into each week. Each week works into each month, okay? And if we can't build that month properly, we have to redo it and we have to get through the process properly. All right? So every single week we send you a training platform saying, on Monday you're doing this, Tuesday you're doing this, Wednesday you're doing this, Thursday you're doing this, Friday you're doing this. All you have to do is show up and execute on that session. We've filmed all the sessions for you now, so it's actually in video format. Back in the day, I used to send a plan just like this, boom. And people used to go, what is a squat? And I'd go, there's a beautiful thing called Google. Go and find the picture. Invest in yourself. That's how hard it used to be back in the day. But now we give you lovely videos and all that sort of stuff, okay? All you have to do is execute on that, okay? I don't like doing so many mountain climbers. Do the mountain climbers. I don't like doing this. Do it, because it's according to a plan. It's according to where you're going to get for your results. Trust the system. Trust the plan, because you know what? I know what I'm doing. The plan works. We as human beings don't want to trust the plan, and that is the most important thing. When we trust, we execute. And all I want you to do is execute. If it says on Monday you've got a cardio express workout for 46 minutes, don't go outside for a run. Do the Cardio Express workout for 46 minutes. Be teacher's pet. Listen to what we're saying. The gospel works. Okay. So every single week we send that training platform. Okay. It is according to a plan. If there's 5 sets of mountain climbers for 40 seconds on, 20-second recovery, do the 5 sets because it fits according to the plan. Every single set you miss out or you do not complete puts you further and further away from your goal. And what happens when you don't stick to the plan? You turn around and you go, you know what? It doesn't work for me. And then I turn around and go, hey, bugger you. It does work. You just didn't execute. And that's the relationship and the tension that we need to have. That's what we have a coach for. But I'll get to that just now. All right. So everyone, happy with that? With regards to the training. Pieces of a puzzle fitting together, building your house on rocks, not building your house on sand. If you build your foundation on rocks, your house is steady. If you build your foundation on sand and it's wishy-washy, it falls over and you reciprocate all the time. Okay. Nutrition. There's every single, at the moment, nutritional guide under the planets going out there. Banting. You have high carb. You have low carb. You have fasting. But what is sustainable out of those? Nothing. There's nothing sustainable out of that. We educate you in a sustainable nutritional platform. Okay, we give you lots of options to go through. All you need to do is execute again on that nutritional plan. When we get to, I'll get to the coach just now, but according to your body mass index, your weight, your height, etc., it's where you are, where your centimeters are. We give you a plan, stick to it. Those nutritional platforms are there to form sustainability, okay? And we stick to that nutritional platform for 5.5 days out of 7. Why 5.5 days out of 7? I tell you, okay? We are creatures of habit. We wake up on a Monday morning. We feel amazing with ourselves. We go, this week I'm going to be great. We go through Monday. We go through Tuesday. Wednesday it starts getting a bit testing. We get to Thursday night and we crumble. Thursday night is bad, which rolls into Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Next thing, you've had 3.5 days of the week, which are bad. Times that by 4, it's well over half the month. So you're actually not executing, okay? 5.5 days, you can split that day and a half over the whole week. But in theory, from Monday to after Saturday lunch, that day and a half, have a cheat. Do what you want to do. Just don't go camp outside McDonald's for a day and a half. That's all we're saying. But have sustainability. Your body must feel like, okay, I can have a cheat. I can be fine. But the way the nutritional platform is designed, it's so actually healthy and so good, you're not going to feel like you're missing out on anything. Okay. So the training and the nutritional platform go hand in hand. Okay. Now, over the first 21 days of that platform, we change your behavior, which increases your mindset. All right? So all of a sudden, what happens here is we have a bit of a triangle forming. So, basically, through having a plan with your training, together with a sustainable nutritional platform that's not going to fail, your mindset is going to increase. Now, how do we get this right? This gray area over here is the horrible area where no one wants to go and venture. Okay? No one wants to go there. That's the place where we've come and we said, we are going to go there. No one in the world likes to go into behavior change with coaching. And we sat there and we went, stuff you guys, we're going to do it. Because that's where people need help. Now, this is where the coach comes into play. Okay? The coach comes into play. All right? Over here. Now, is everyone with me, first and foremost, and before I carry on? And if you'd like to listen here, if you'd like to have the opportunity to win a one-on-one program, comment below why you'd like to win a one-on-one program. And we'll take it into account and we'll see where it is. Okay? So just comment below if you'd like to win. But most importantly, this gray area over here, okay? This is where the coach comes in, all right? We allocate you a coach, okay? According to who we think is going to be the best fit for you. Sometimes we get it wrong and we change the coach. It's like a relationship. It's like going to a braai or a barbecue and meeting someone that you don't really like and you gel with. You change and you chat to someone else. That's how it is. We find the mix, okay? But the coach is there to guide you through this, okay? Now, where the magic happens is, in the beginning with your coach, you do an assessment. They find out about your why. Like, why are you doing this? It's not because I want to lose weight. I want to know, no, the reason I've put on weight or I'm carrying a lot of body fat is because I had an issue as a child. Someone teased me. Someone bullied me. That's the deep why that we go to. That's what we want to know because that's hitting the root of the problem. Okay? We find about that whys. We do assessments. We look at your body from the front, side, and back. Those pictures stay confidential if you want. And we look at your body shape. We do measurements and we do your weight. I don't care about weight. We just do it as a reference point. Okay? I focus on body shape change. Then we establish a plan. Okay? Boom. So for instance, you sign up tonight. You get an assessment done by Friday, Saturday. You start on Monday. You've done that assessment. We formulate the plan for you. And we go, right, this is the direction we're going. All right? We have a beautiful web app where we input all this information for you now, okay? But how we change this behavior is you form a relationship and a bond with your coach. For everything that you eat, okay, you will take a picture of your food and you will send it across to your coach. Breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner. Your coach will look at it and go, good option, bad option. Take that out, put that in. Where is your picture? Hey, what's going on? Where is your food? If you're not sending it, okay? Try to take that out. You're not sticking to the plan. Come on, really pull yourself together. Every single time you've done your training plan, you input your data and you check in so we can see your reference points. Okay, we are going to advance that to a different level with regards to managing your load maintenance and how much work you're doing. But we need to establish from that input and that data, are you overshooting? Okay, are you overshooting the work, which means you're going to be predisposed to burnout and injury? Or are you undershooting, which means you're not pushing hard enough and you're not changing your behaviors? Okay. So you're importing your data from a training perspective, you're inputting your data from a nutritional perspective. Okay, and this goes on for 5.5 days out of 7. Boom, 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 boom. Every 3 weeks, at the end of the month, you'll do another assessment and you'll measure up and you see where you are. Bearing in mind, everyone has got a different journey. Some people drop very, very quickly, some people drop slowly. It depends on the person and the journey. That's why I'm very hard on going, please lay the foundation initially over 16 weeks, because that's the proper building of this whole thing. Okay. I'll take questions in about 5 minutes. But the principles here are so basic, guys. It's complicated. It's not complicated. It's simple. We focus on the basics and we execute on them so well. I'm giving you a winning formula here. Okay. I'm giving you a winning coach to help you through that. You just got to be accountable to that person and show up. If you're not going to show up, you're going to leave. And that's not our fault. That's your fault. It's our fault if we don't check in with you. It's our fault if we don't change your behavior. And that's our challenge, to get you there. Okay. And if we're not pulling our weight, I'll personally want to know about it and I will address it. Okay. But the whole thing is, there's a two-way relationship here. The coach is not there to pull you through. You have to accept responsibility and go for it. The coach is there to coach you, to get you through emotional times. If you're having a bad day, to go, come on, I know you're having a bad day, but you know what? Pull it together. The wind's blowing outside. I can't go outside. Well, I don't care. Get in the water. Do what you got to do. Just make it happen. Stop making excuses. We are driven in a society by making excuses. Why do you think this platform is so popular? Because no one makes excuses. We get up, we make it happen, we burn. We've got kids as well. 2.5-year-old and a 4.5-year-old. It's bloody tough. In the mornings before we do the show, we're sprinting off to schools. Now we've got kids at different schools. We haven't even figured out how we're going to get tomorrow morning, how we're going to drop 2 kids at different times in the morning. We haven't even figured it out. But you know what? We're going to make it happen because we don't make excuses. You got to make a plan for yourself. Okay, especially in a lockdown situation where the majority of you are probably working from home. You've got no excuse. Wake up half an hour earlier. Make it happen. Eat your breakfast. Trust the system. Do as told, because then you will get your result. And that is the key thing. Okay, so I'm very strong on this because I believe in it and I trust it so well. Because we didn't lose 27,000 kilos in 8 months last year for nothing. Please, someone take me on and say it doesn't work. And the people that say it doesn't work, I always challenge them because I go, you haven't trusted, or we haven't pulled our side. There's got to be a reason, and we find the reason, we fix it, and that's important. I'm going to take some questions if you guys are here. Sure, there's a lot. Everyone just wants to win. Is there anyone here who has any questions about the one-on-one? I have a question. Why is there so much protein? Sometimes I feel so full. Renee, from a nutritional aspect, that depends. It's probably because you've been undershooting with regards to the amount of protein that you need to do. That protein is going to be assisting with your lean muscle capacity to build up. Remember, lean muscle and bone density are 2 huge things. For instance, my body, when I started this journey now at the beginning of the month, I'm heavy. I'm in the 90s. I normally weigh like 97 because I've got a heavy bone density and a heavy muscle density. But we need to get that protein synthesis up. We need to get burning lean muscle, and that's why we bring the protein up. I want to get you into that fat burning zone, okay, and eating consistently in the right zones, and that's the purpose, okay. Any other questions here? Hello, I'm here. 3 weeks in, 6 kilos down, busy losing my twin fat of 3 years. Renette, well done. That's incredible. 3 weeks, 6 kilos down. That's sensational. Well done. But that's just trust in the process. And just tell me one thing, Renette. You can just comment for me here, Renette Olbholzer. Do you have any regrets? Are you struggling with it, or is it actually quite simple? I want to know that. Do you take into account any injuries that might be present, Bruno? 100%, Bruno. We do a full screening and we understand exactly what that, and we adapt the programming around that for you, whatever injuries there may be. It can be in a low impact, high impact formation, but Bruno, 100%. Leader pre, non-alcoholic beer versus normal beer is non-alcoholic, low in calories. Leader pre, any beer is very, very a no-no. Day and a half off, but beer is full of calories. Non-alcoholic and alcoholic, it's full of calories. Terrible. This is a rev up for all the young at heart. Come on, you can do this. Program works. I love that. Cecilia, how much protein to consume? It depends on the individual, Cecilia, but you know, because you've lost nearly 30 kilos, so you know how much you should be eating. So Melanie, also depends on the individual. Melanie Cairns, 1 egg equals how much protein? It depends on the individual how much protein you need. Melanie, what I suggest is speak to someone over here, to Belinda Jeff, have a consultation with your coach, speak to a coach, dive into the behavior change. These, if you're gonna ask like questions of like how much protein does this and this have, I can't give you those answers because I can't see your body system. This is why we're here, to engage you with the coach. So the coach can dive into that and go, right, this is what it's doing. Adelaide, this is what I want you to do. This is how I need you to work. If you stand that path, you're not going to get the result. You've got to go this path. Adelaide, nutrition question. How do I up my protein on a vegan diet? Adelaide, on the one-on-one program, we have a vegan-based nutritional plan for me. What I suggest is go to Jeff.fitness, sign up, speak to a coach, and they can talk you through that. But I'm not going to spill our tricks of the trade for you. That is what the one-on-one program is there for. It's for you to change those behaviors and be educated how you can up your protein on a vegan diet. Shimona, does the program explain how to stay in the calorie deficit? Shimona, why would you want to stay in the calorie deficit first and foremost? And some people don't belong in the calorie deficit. What I suggest is, Shimona, is also go to Jeff.fitness, sign up with your details. Let's have a consultation with the coach and we can point you in the right direction. Okay? Boom. Nancy Close, how do you do BMI and weight over screen? We focus on centimeters, visual height, weight, centimeters, and then obviously visual perception of fat, where it lies in the body from body shape. Gwen Lombard. Gwen, I'd love to do the one-on-one as I feel I'm not ready for that accountability. However, are you ever ready? I just need to trust the process and I make it work with the daily changes. Gwen, trust me on this. Gwen Lombard. It's never the right time to get to go. It's always a tough time. If I can do this, okay? If I can do this with my heavy schedule, you can do this, Gwen. I believe in you. Belinda, please get in touch with Gwen Lombard and let's book a call with her because I want to help Gwen Lombard. Gwen, we are going to sign you up for this one-on-one program right now, and we're going to change your life starting on Monday, and I can't wait for that. Cindine's just completed with Coach Greg, and she looks sensational. Karika Boita. How do we get the whole family to also become part of the nutrition side? I find that to be the biggest challenge. When the family eats differently from myself. Well, Karika, that's quite an easy solution. You cook what you're cooking for yourself for them, and the family sits in. These days of cooking this and that, whatever, are done. You need to have support from your family. You need to have buy-in, okay? Guys, we are going to be eating cleaner than usual. This is what you're going to be having. And this is what you guys are going to do. Buy in. Get your family to buy into the system of what you're doing and get them to support you. Explain why they're eating this way. Explain why they're going the journey. It's not like, guys, this isn't a diet. It's a lifestyle. You got to get everyone on board. They'll be surprised with how delicious the food is. So that's what my suggestion for you there anymore. What's happening? Too much, Lisa van Rensburg. Too much wine. No worries, Adelaide. Please, Belinda, please get Adelaide to send through those details so we can get in touch with her. Nikki Mika, I'd love to win this one-on-one coaching program. Awesome, she's in the mix there. Daleen, take the leap. Janet Curry, I'm keen to do the one-on-one because finally I have the mindset to change my life. I've got long-term life goals I want to achieve in badly. That's amazing, Janet. Janet, talk to our team. We can help you. There's no problem too big, no problem too small. We are all in this together, and we can change lives together. People have gone through such horrific things in their lives, and they have just come out the other side because they've put the bare principles in place. If you make this your baseline and your principle, trust me, you'll go to the next level. That's what we want. Okay, guys. This isn't a fad. Lee, no problem. Starting with Greg on Monday. Amazing, Lee Dupree. Excited for you. Melanie, always here for you. Nicola Dante Schroeder, do you have coaches that advise on menopause and losing weight? Nicola, I live in that space. We specialize in that. We have got so many clients going through menopause, and there are so many of them here. Menopause for me is just a bump in the road. We focus on your training and your nutrition, and we get you right through menopause. You must see how many clients we have, and there's a lot of them over here. Comment what it's done for you. Belinda, please get in touch with Nicola Schroeder and tell her what this program does for women going through menopause. Nicola, I challenge you. I challenge you to sign up and show. Trust me. We just had a story, a testimonial that came through this morning. Lady going through menopause, pre-diabetic, boom, 10 kilos down. I mean, now she's pre-diabetic, she's not diabetic anymore. It's amazing stories. The process works. And it's just getting those key fundamentals right, not making excuses. Awesome. Louise Sullivan, one has changed my life. Here we go. Noella Sullivan, 101 has changed my life. 20 kilos down, off all my anxiety meds. I wake up for work every single morning. I felt so supported by this community. Noella Sullivan, why have I never heard your story? Please send me a direct message with your story. That is fantastic. My goodness, that warms my heart. Celeste, Anita Slaughter, I've tried everything. I always end up failing. Why can't I sing it in the game? Celeste Tavanga, we are going to get you ahead in the game. Belinda, please, Celeste Tavanga, right now, go to Jeff.Fitness, sign up, Celeste, because you've said you've tried everything. You haven't tried this. This works. Okay. And I guarantee it works for you. Okay. It is month to month. That's why we don't have contracts. We back ourselves to keep you. Celeste, go and sign up. Don't think about it again. Make this the defining moment of your life where you make that change and you make that decision. Okay. Flip the switch. Angelique Duplessis. Angelique, did you just try to call me now when I was live as well? I need to get my self-confidence back to feel sexy again for myself. I had to buy a new wardrobe due to weight gain. Angelique, come on. Go and sign up, guys. Do it now. Lock in this last year's price before the price increase. Do it now, guys. Don't sit in it. Cut out all the going out. You can't go and spend your money on going out for dinners and booze and all that stuff now. Take that money and put it into yourself, because this is where behavior change right now. The Nikki Kemp comments, the 101 program will change your life. Sign up, do it. Amazing. Melanie Kens, you could do this. We're going to do it. Sharon Day, Lynette Godfrey. It works. Stick to the plan. Lynette, you look sensational. 2 more minutes, guys, and we're going to lock off. There's so many people that have entered for the competition. Guys, it just works. Here, Alison Wilkin, I'm going through menopause. I'm going through menopause, and I've lost 12.5 kilos, about 60 centimeters, started a running program in October and feeling fantastic. Alison, no, you're just showing off. That's amazing. 12.5 kilos. In menopause, Darlene, 16 kilos down. She can fit into all her clothes. Darlene, you are sensational. Nikki McKay, this program is absolutely amazing. Johnny, your legend, your coach is incredible. Thanks, Next. It's not about me. It's not about the coach. It's about you. That's the most important thing. Let's do it. Come on, Sharon. We're going to do it. Sharon, Dave, come on. Come on. We can find a way. I know you're building a house. I know you're doing all of that in Soldier House. But if you can put a bath in your house, you can invest in yourself. Let's do this, man. Come on. Vicky Goslet today. Week 3 on the program. We'll have another one. Vicky Goslet, the incredible Vicky from Remax. Amazing. Donate their business today to 10,000 Rand today to our amazing charity cause for the weekend. How incredible is that? This community is amazing. Renee says it's a no-brainer. Renald, it's helped to stay committed. Guys, it's, I can't stress it enough. I've got to jump off before the next live show, but I can't stress it enough. Let's recap quickly for you, okay? And if you have any questions, please shoot me a DM or go to Jeff.Fitness. for a quicker answer because I'm going to be snowed in for the next 24 hours for this 25-hour workout in the prep. But I had to jump on because I had to tell you how much I believe in this. I have to tell you how much people believe in it and how their lives have changed. I'm not sitting here talking crap to you. I'm telling you the truth because I know I designed the program. If you have a problem with the program, come to me. Come to Daddy. I will handle it because I'm a big boy. But there is no problem because it bloody well works. Training, nutrition, mindset. The gray area in between, we implement a coach. Everything that you eat, you take a picture and you become accountable. Why do you think I've been taking pictures and posting on my social media? I'm being accountable to my community. And me, 7.5 kilos down. Yeah, me, 7.5 kilos down. Body fat all the way down. And watch for those photos to be coming out over the next couple of days. Training, you get a plan, fits all together, part of a foundation. Build your house in rocks. Pieces of the puzzle coming together. Mindsets change, which changes for the rest of your life. So, Alison, you are leading from the front. Thank you. I am. So, guys, please go to Jeff.Fitness now. Send your inquiry through. DM one of the coaches if you want. Belinda's here. Get in touch with her. Whoever else is here, it's going to be insane. Please join me this weekend. We start at 7:30 on Saturday morning. This for the build up. 8 o'clock the session starts. It's 25 hours. I'm showing you. I'm putting my body on the line for you to show you what is possible. I don't have to go train for 25 hours, but I'm doing it because I believe in you and I believe in this community. Okay, and I'm going to do it because I'm strong on my head. And I know I'm going to encourage you by doing 25 hours of work. You can do that same in a whole month. What I do in one day, you can do in a whole month, which is going to give you an incredible result. Guys, have a fabulous evening. All the best. Please go make your donations. Please go and invite your friends to this thing. Share the platform. Follow the progress tomorrow at John O'Mankeys on Instagram. It's going to be insane. I'm going to build that properly. There's lots of money coming, starting to fly through to corporates. I'm challenging them. It's going crazy. So follow at John O'Mankeys. Follow at Jules Mankeys, and Jules is going to be documenting the whole thing too. It's going to be awesome. Follow at Jeff_official. It's going to be amazing. But most importantly, lock in that price now. Lock it in because it increases next month because we're putting better tech, better systems in place, and we have to go with the times. So lock it in now. Okay, if you're already on the 101, don't worry, your price is not going up. Lock that price up. It's going to go. You little legends, have a great evening. All the best. Send you much love. And see you tomorrow, 8 o'clock. Myself and Jules have the build-up. Great session into the 25-hour workout. All the best. Jono saying cheerio, toodaloo, and have a superb Thursday evening.